Good morning, Kinders. Happy Thursday, April 23rd. You have 6 tasks today, so let's hop right in. Your first task is handwriting. We've been talking about 3 words: truth, goodness, and beauty. We already did truth, that which really is, goodness, being as we ought to be, and then beauty is what we will talk about today. So your name goes at the top. Then you're writing this sentence. Beauty is a quality that pleases, okay? Beauty is a quality that pleases. And so there's print and cursive. Now, pleases, that means it gives us pleasure. So when everyone looks at a beautiful sunrise, something inside of them knows it's beautiful, okay? When you see a beautiful person, like Mama Mary, everyone can agree she's beautiful, okay? These are things you can't really pick one part about it that makes it beautiful, because if I said, well, the sunset's beautiful because it's pink and I like pink, that doesn't make sense because not everyone likes pink. But there's this quality about it that is pleasing to everyone. Now, some of us can be pleased with things that aren't beautiful, but things that are truly beautiful are pleasing to anyone who encounters them, okay? So that's your sentence, and then you have these words: is, a, super simple, and that. Nicely in print and cursive. Job 1. Job 2 today, you will be drawing a clock and putting awkwards around it. So, I've got my piece of paper. I would recommend you grab something circular in your house, and the best thing would be the lid of a coffee can or something that's a circle that you could trace, or you could be like me and freehand a circle. So I'm gonna draw my best circle. Might be a little lumpy, and that's okay. There's the start of my clock, and then we're going to put our numbers in the right spot. So we start with the 12 and the 6. 12 at the top, 6 at the bottom, 3 on the right, 9 on the left. And then we're going to fill in the missing numbers. So watch this. 1 and 2 go here, and I want to space them out the best I can. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, then we have 6. We need 7 and 8. Make sure you don't have dizzy numbers. Then you have 9, and we need 10 and 11. Now you could decorate this little clock like Cogsworth and Beauty and the Beast. It could have a face if you want, or you can make it just a plain clock. It's up to you. I'm going to make mine say 3 o'clock, the hour of mercy, as we go to DMA. Okay, there's 3 o'clock. Shorthand at the 3, longhand at the 12, and I'm going to give my little clock a face. Okay, there's my little clock face. You can color it in, and then we need awkward. So let's start with clock. Clock. There's clock. Let's try to get at least 5. This has so many, you can get lots. Clock. Rock. Sock. Okay, and you can go through and get at least 5, that means 5 or more of your awkwards with your cute little clock. Color them in. That's job 2. Job 3 is our virtue for this month. And our virtue this month was justice. Okay? So justice is giving God and others their fair due. So here's what that means. I owe God my life because he gave his life up for me. So I owe him my whole life, which means I owe him worship on Sundays. And it's not like he's sitting there saying, you must, but because of what he's done for me, I should give this back for him. And he's God. He deserves our time. He deserves our worship. So worshiping him on Sunday, spending time with him every day in prayer, okay? It's giving God his due when I'm kind to the people around me. So those virtues that we've been working on, living virtuously, is giving God his due because it's what he's called us to be. Okay, and then the people around me, they're fair due. So everyone deserves to be treated with dignity. Okay, they deserve to be treated importantly because they're people. They have a soul. They have Jesus inside of them. Everyone deserves to be treated with dignity. Okay, everyone deserves to be treated kindly because they're people made in the image of God. Okay, does everyone deserve to have my dessert out of my lunch? No, that's not their due. Now I could give that to them. That's going above justice. Okay, we might call that mercy or charity. Okay, but justice is giving people what they deserve. So sometimes your parents, out of justice, give you a consequence when you're naughty. And that's not because your parents want to say to you, you deserve a spanking. They're saying what you did deserves a consequence to help you become a better person. Okay? So that's justice, giving what is due. Now, here is your paper. In this box, you need to draw a just picture. So you could draw yourself going to Mass. That's justice for God. You could draw yourself praying. That's justice for God. You could draw yourself being kind to someone. That's justice for God. Or you could draw, if you took your brother's toy, your mom taking the toy and giving it back to your brother. That's justice. Okay, it's giving people their fair due. You took something from someone, to give it back would be justice. Does that make sense? So you need to draw a beautiful picture in this rectangle and color it in to show justice today. That's your third job. Your fourth job is reading. Read, read, read. I hope you're becoming good little readers. Your fifth job is a math page. You will need your name and date at the top. So name and then 4-23, and I'm going to read you these directions. So let's look first at our circles. Do you see that this one's cut in 2 equal pieces? That's called halves, remember? Then this is in 4 equal pieces, and that's called fourths. So listen to these directions. It says point to the circle that is divided in half. You should be pointing at this one. Color the left half green. That's the side farthest away from the other circle. So you will need your green crayon to color the left side. And then it says color the right half red. So this is kind of a Christmas one. Green on the left, red on the right. Okay? Then it says point to the circle that is divided into fourths. Now we're going to look at this one. Point to the fourth in the top right corner. So we're going to go top right. That's this one. Okay? Near the center of the page. And it says color this fourth blue. So this one needs to be blue. And then it says point to the fourth in the bottom left and color that one orange. So blue, orange, green, and red. Okay? That's your coloring. On the back, another clock. So this should be easy peasy. Fill in your numbers, trace the ones that are gray, and then say what time it says. Okay? That should go down here. That is your fifth job. Your sixth job. I want you to try to write your numbers as high as you can go. So that means you start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now I'm going to show you a trick. Okay? Watch this. I'm going to do my top row. Okay? Here's my top row. Now, this is counting by tens right here. Watch this. There's a 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do you see that? And then we just put a 0 at the end. So it turns into 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Do you see that? Okay, now I can go back in and fill out my teens. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Now look what happened. All my teens are the same as here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They all get a 1 in the front. See how there's a 1 there? They all get this 1. So that means the next row is going to get this 2 plus all the same numbers. So I put my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See that? And then I'm going to go back and put a 2 in front of all of them. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29. Now, you might just want to fill it out the normal way, but if you use those tricks, it will make you get all your numbers in the right spot. Okay? So that is your sixth job. Try to go all the way to 100 with no dizzy numbers. All right, one more time. Handwriting about beauty. Clock with awk words. Your justice page, drawing someone getting their fair due. Reading, math worksheet, and writing your numbers to 100. That's it for today. I love you. God bless you. I'll see you tomorrow.